Good afternoon, everybody. It is our Wednesday live stream show. I'm Mary Jo Coulihan. I am the Executive Director of the Pagosa Springs Chamber of Commerce. I'm telling you, it is a busy week. Just because the 4th of July is over doesn't mean that the community is not busy. We have a fun-filled packed week and weekend ahead of us. Of course, it is the first full weekend in August. And what does that mean? Nothing better but the Archuleta County Fair. And we'll be talking more about that in a little bit. But we have a lot of other events that are going on this week. And first and foremost, we're just grateful for the moisture that has come into our community. The ground's getting a little bit soaked up with moisture, so we're very, very grateful. I do want to mention again, we try to start off with some COVID information. The bad news is our numbers are climbing, and Archuleta County certainly has a number of Delta variant cases, regardless of whether you've been vaccinated or not. However, the vaccinated cases are much, much less serious, and our hospitalization is not as great. However, there are vaccination clinics available, and we also have information on some existing and upcoming programs for our business community, as we have had for the past 18 months. If you're looking for any kind of support, financial support, grants, loans, the Chamber's website has always had that available to our business constituents. If you scroll down on the homepage, you'll see a graphic and it has COVID information. It will take you to a page which has the latest guidelines. So there are some mask either requirements or requests, whatever is going on with the state. There is also information on the vaccination clinics, and there is also information on the existing and upcoming grants that will be being released this August. So in a couple of weeks, we expect to see some more information on some programs for our business community. What also will be coming up on the website, and we just received it today, is information on, everybody's been talking about the federal eviction moratorium that has just expired. There is some information coming out for renters as well as landlords on how you might be able to get assistance. So we'll be having that come up on our website. Go to the website that's listed here, click on the COVID page, and we will have that information. We've really prided ourselves in getting the latest and greatest information out to our business community, and this is just another example of those programs that money will be coming here to help renters and landlords, and the websites that you can go to apply for that money. So stay tuned and make sure that you have the Pagosa Chamber website bookmarked and easy access to the latest COVID information. Okay, the other thing that we want to talk about is on August 24th, the Chamber will be hosting with the SBDC, the Small Business Development Center, we will be hosting a intermediate QuickBooks class. Now, what's special about this class is there will be 4 one-hour, one-on-one consultations with a business or an individual about QuickBooks. So a lot of us are pretty familiar with QuickBooks. We use it every day, but boy, we have a problem, or we have something that we wish we knew more about, so it would make our lives and our business and doing our jobs much easier. Well, we are helping you. We've heard you, and we are setting up 4 one-on-one consultation classes free to you. But again, there's only 4 slots open on August 24th. So if you are interested in signing up for a class, you can either sign up through the SBDC, or again, you can call us here at the Chamber and select your time slot. The time slots on August 24th are from 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 1 to 2, and 2 to 3. So again, Only 4 time slots. So let's say you'd like to figure out a report, or you want to improve your inventory or invoicing or billing. Those are the things that you'll be able, or a multiple set of questions. Those are the questions that you'll be able to ask the SBDC consultant and QuickBooks certified trainer. So we're really excited about those classes. Don't miss out. Tomorrow, August 5th, will be an added 19th hole concert series concert, and the Jackson Mountain Ramblers will be playing. They will be out at the golf course, the Pagosa Springs Golf Course. I'm not seeing any rain in the forecast, so I think it's going to be a really good event. This is to make up for 2 of the events that have been canceled, and the pickleball as well as Archuleta Housing Corp. So come on out and support that event tomorrow. Great group, the Jackson Mountain Ramblers. So come on out tomorrow evening, 5:30 to 7:30 at the Pagosa Springs Golf Course. Then more music in store this weekend. We have the annual Mountain Light Music Festival. That will be happening up at Kia Grande. And I'm telling you, the cost of the tickets is worth the price of admission to go up to Kia Grande and enjoy that absolutely beautiful venue. Again, it's scheduled to be outside, so we are hoping that the weather will be good, and we're really excited. I'm super excited. I love the music of John Williams, so I'm really excited to hear this concert on Friday evening. Tickets are available, and you can get them through our website, and it's really easy. You can just go to our calendar of events, click on the Mountain Light Music Festival on Friday, and that will take you to the website and the information to buy tickets. So don't forget about that. I want to put a plug in for those that are still thinking about the car show. It is happening next Friday and Saturday. Next week's show, we'll be talking all about the car show, so I'm not going to take up too much time today, but do enter your car into the car show so that you can still get a t-shirt and a dash plaque, and we would love to see you. Both days will be happening on Lewis Street this year, so just know that little bit of change of plans. And then our ColorFest tickets are also on sale now. Now, what's a little bit different this year is we have a whole range of tickets and package options. So you have reserved seating and general admission to the Friday night wine tasting event. And then there is also the Saturday Brew Festival. And that has beer tasting tickets and general admission. So if you don't want to taste beer, there is no reserved seating for Saturday. So you can either buy a beer tasting ticket or just a general admission ticket. And then you can get any combination of those packages. So do look into the system. You may have to dive in a little bit and click on some more information. But we have those tickets available. They are really selling. So make sure you don't wait too long to purchase your tickets to any or all of the events. We also expect to be hearing more from the GGP and Aspen House Services about their events also happening over the ColorFest weekend. Okay, that's quick and dirty for me. And now I'm super excited to have my guest this afternoon, and that's Laura Beth Jacobson, who is a senior 4-H leader. I'm going to call you a leader, not just a member, because you really are, Laura Beth. And I'm so excited for you. And this is the last year, I believe, that you are able to show at the livestock auction. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, I think there's so much that goes on at the county fair from start to finish. Right now, everybody's really out there and working, and we've got horse shows going on, and we've got exhibit halls going up. There's so much more. I know you're heavily involved in the livestock, but tell us first, before the livestock auction, a little bit more about the whole of the county fair. What's happening out there this year?
So this past weekend was the horse show, which was the 4-H horse show, also open to any other members that wanted to join as well. So this past Saturday, they did like their Western showmanship, kind of all the horse showmanship type stuff. And then on Sunday was the Gymkhana. So there's about 5 different age groups or classes that they did on Sunday for the Gymkhana, which is just like the barrels, poles, a speed trail event, stuff like that. So that was this past weekend, as well as 2 weekends ago already happened the 4-H dog show. So 4-H stuff is a little bit spread out more than just the 4 days at fair.
Okay. So how's the exhibit hall going, and what kind of things can we expect to see in the exhibit hall this year?
I've heard that they were a little bit lower than normal on their entries as the open class goes. I think 4-H is still a little bit low this year as well, just coming back from COVID and getting kids encouraged to join again. But you can see cakes, sewing projects, the quilt show, of course. Those look beautiful.
Yes.
Yes.
Paintings, photography, I think. Do we have any brewers out there? Oh, wait, you're too young. You can't do that. You don't know. I'm not going to ask you that question.
Yeah,
but lots going on.
Yes, there is. And preserved foods and even some horticulture stuff and everything.
Nice. Yep. So are we going to have any ranch rodeos this year out at the fair, or any rodeos this year?
Yes, so Friday is the Bears, Bulls, and Broncs rodeo, which is bulls, bareback riding, and saddle bronc riding. They might have ranch bronc riding as well, which is just all different types of bucking horses. Then Saturday at noon is an open rodeo, so that's going to be your classic rodeo with breakaway, team roping, barrels, bulls, and more bareback horse riding. Then Sunday is the kids rodeo, which is for 18 and under.
Okay.
Kids that age.
Well, I know. So let's move on to the 4-H, which, of course, you've been an integral part of for all the life that I've known you, and your family. But it is the big opportunity for our youth to show their skills. It takes a lot to raise the different animals, and you have one big fundraiser on Saturday night, and then the livestock show. So tell us a little bit about the barbecue as well as the livestock show.
Yeah, so the barbecue starts at 4:30, our annual chuck wagon. I want to say that we normally serve about
4. I think it's about 4.
Yeah, 400 people between 4:30 and 6:30, which is crazy to think about that much for 2 hours. But we get really awesome, good brisket. Usually commissioners serve the meals, so you'll get to say hi to the commissioners and other head people of the county and town. There will be 4-Hers serving the pies and drinks, beans, just a good old chuck wagon dinner.
Great. Are tickets still available?
Yes, so tickets will be sold Saturday from 3 to 6 at the information booth when you get to the fair.
Okay, great. And then we move into the livestock show. And tell us a little bit about the livestock show.
So the livestock auction will, each kid that had an animal make weight, they're allowed to sell one of what they brought. So if you brought 2 pigs, you can only sell 1. So livestock is actually pretty small this year compared to what it's been to in the past, but we each get to sell an animal as long as we make weight, and we get a show these next couple days to get ready for the auction. And you can also even do the add-ons if you didn't want to purchase a whole animal, or if you just want to support just the pig kids or just this family, or you pick, or you can say, here's $100, split it evenly between all the kids. And so that's a good way to even support the kids who've had animals that didn't make weight for the sale, or that their animals have died. So that's a good way to keep getting them money so they can maybe at least break even on their project expenses.
Sure. So remember that, folks. Typically there's, and I'm not sure how many 4-H youth are engaged this year, but let's say there's 50 kids. Folks, you could do an add-on for every youth in the 4-H program. So let's just say that's 50 kids. and you could spend that $100 for them. And, they go through a lot of expense to raise that animal. And so many of these students use these funds for their college. And Laura Beth, you're out of here. Congratulations. You have a scholarship. Yes. And going off to, tell us where you're going. I believe it's Otero, yes?
Yes, it's Otero Junior College in La Junta, Colorado.
Great. And so a lot of these kids use this for their college education, or to get there, or to purchase a car to get to school. So please, folks, even if you can't purchase an animal, think about doing an add-on for all these youth. And again, as Laura mentioned, you can do it for a specific type of animal or spread it out between all the 4-H kids. Every dollar helps these youth, and we can't do it without you. So, Laura, if you just had to say one thing about the Archuleta County Fair and or anything in particular in the Archuleta County Fair, what would you say?
I think that everyone should just come see everything and know that the fair isn't just 4-H, it's the whole county, and we're representing the whole county, and it's not just the 4-H kids that have entered stuff. And come enjoy the good vendors, the music, all the other booths. I think there'll be some bouncy houses and slides this year, so it's looking like it'll be a fun year.
Yay. And I hear it may not rain, which will be an oddity for the fair, but I think it's going to be great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we wish you so much luck and success with your showing. And what are you showing this year?
I have a steer.
You have a steer.
Friday afternoon.
Yay. Okay. Well, congratulations. We're looking forward to it. We'll see you Saturday night. Yep. I will be there on Saturday night. I am honored to be emceeing the livestock show, which is truly one of my joys in this community. And I'm honored to do that and work with these youth and the adults. I'm telling you, the adults that are out there and commit the time at this time of year is phenomenal. So thank you to all the residents of Archuleta County for pitching in and helping us with our annual Archuleta County Fair. That's it for me today, folks. Thank you so much. We'll see you at an event at one of the events in the next couple days and weeks, and hopefully see you out at the Archuleta County Fair sometime this weekend. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week on Live Stream with MJ. Thank you. Have a great week.